Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 2019 project pan. Now this is going to be the second project pan I will have ever done. I did my first ever project pan last year, and I actually found out about project pans at the beginning of last year, end of 2017, and so I decided to do one myself. And then I sort of have now decided that I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to do one this year. You guys would have already seen my finished 2018 project pan, but I am pre-filming this video because I'm actually going away in January, so I have not actually filmed that one yet. So there are some products in this video that were in my project pan for last year that I did not get to finish. Now, some things from last year I have not brought over into this one because I'm probably going to throw something out and all this other stuff. But this is a majority of new things in here for my 2019 project pan. I have 15 items in this project pan, and I know last year I did 18 items in 2018, but I just didn't want to do 19 products in 2019. Some things here are going to be super easy to pan, and some things are probably going to be hard. So I have a good mixture of easy and hard things. Okay, so let's get straight into the project pan. There are only 3 things that I have transferred from last year's project pan into this year's project pan, and so I'm going to show you guys those first. The first one is my lip liner from MAC. As you can see, it kind of hasn't got shorter from last year. I still want to pan this, or actually finish it. At least get it to about here, like here. So that's my first one. Second item that is carrying over from last year is the MAC lipstick in Cream Cup, because there's still quite a lot here and it needs to get finished because it's one of the oldest lipsticks in my collection. And then the last thing that is being carried over is my Balm Mary Luminizer highlighter. If you can tell, I didn't really hit pan at all in this product, but I have made a significant dent. So hopefully we'll hit like the smallest of pan this year. Fingers crossed. Yeah, these are the only 3 these are the only 3 items that I have transferred from last year. So, yep. Moving on to the newer items. I will let you guys know there is no blush in this year's project pan because my project pan for last year barely made a dent in the blush that I had chosen for that. So we've chosen not to do a blush this year, and because I also get really bored of wearing the same blush over and over and over again. That's why I have so many blushes. So I have decided to just wear blush randomly, and if I use a significant amount of some, then that will be great. Okay, I have 2 primers again this year. The first one is the Balm Professional. I have had this for so many years, so it needs to get used up, but that is it. It's sort of like not really flat, but we'll get through this year, and then I'll go on to my minis that I have of this. And then the other primer is a mini, and it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's like a tiny little size, and it too is like not very flat. But I want to get rid of a few of my mini primers that I've got in my collection, so that's why this one is going to get panned. Now for foundation, there's only one foundation that I want to pan this year because, I don't know, I like to wear a whole heap of different foundations. And the foundation I have chosen to pan this year is another drugstore one. It is the Revlon it is the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. Now, yes, I've got this much left of the foundation. So yeah, I will probably finish this, but I won't really be using this much at all in January because I'm going on a cruise and I'm not taking this foundation. So yeah. So in February, I'll start wearing this. Now I have decided to try and pan 2 concealers this year. And the first one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer because this is like 2 years old and I stopped using it because it was my favorite, and then I got to about here and was like, oh, I should probably stop using it. But I brought a spare as well, so ugh. I'm gonna pan this one, absolutely finish this one up. And the same with this one. This is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. No idea how much is left of this. I guess I'll figure that one out when it's finished. Yeah, this one creases on me, so that's why I want to finish it up. I also kind of love it. It's quite full coverage, so yeah. Just using up concealers is I need to do. Now I have 2 powders. One is a pressed powder, which I have actually already hit pan on, if you can see that. But the goal for this is to use it completely up, just like the one I panned last year. But if you probably can't tell through the video, the camera, but this side is a lot lower than this side. You can see it's almost fully up to here, where on this side it's not. You can actually tell, huh? I have to work on panning this whole thing this year. So that is that powder. And then the other powder is a loose powder, and it is the Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. I've had this in my collection for a while. I don't really like loose powders, so that's why I want to use this up, because I have another loose powder in my collection, but this is the smaller one. So we're going to try and see if I can use a lot more loose powders. The next item for this year's project pan is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is it. You can see all the lines. I scraped off the top layer because it went a bit crusty. This is a very old powder, and so it needs to get finished. It's slowly losing its chocolate scent, so it's slowly going off, is what I take out of that. So it needs to get used up. Next product is the MAC Fix Plus. Now I am up to here with my MAC Fix Plus, and so I would like to finish this year, which is probably easy enough to do. The primers, the pressed powder, the Fix Plus, the foundation, and the concealers are all going to be really easy to pan this year. Now I've got 4 more items to show you guys, and these are going to be not as easy as the other ones, I think anyway, but that's just me and how I do my makeup. And the next one is the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I want to get this one completely used up, or at least hit the pan of this, because they don't last, they last a long time. That's obvious. But they do dry up eventually, so I would like to use this up before it dries up. And then the next 2 products are sort of the same product, and these might be easy to pan or they might be extremely hard to pan. And they are 2 eyebrow pencils. They are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown, and the Benefit Precisely My Brow in shade 3. And the only reason they're in this is because they've got a lot left. Like, that's how much is left of that one, which that will be easy to pan. But then you've got the Brow Wiz, and like, you just keep going. Okay. And like, I haven't even rolled up it yet, like all the way, and that's how much that one has. So I think this one is going to be extremely hard to pan because I only use the medium brown on the outer part of my eyebrow because my hair is so dark now. So we have a go to pan like at least half of this. So, and then the last product for this project pan is a lipstick. So I've got 2 lipsticks in this project pan, and it is the MAC lipstick in Viva Glam 2. I would like to pan this because I've also had this for a long time and it sort of needs to get used up. That's it for my project pan. But yeah, I enjoy project panning because it makes me use up products that I've had in my collection for years. I am going to do an update at least in June, July this year, and then I'll do another one either the end of 2019 or the beginning of 2020 like I did for my 2018 project pan. That was in 2019. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys want to see like more than just one update in like the middle of the year and then one at the end of the year, then just let me know and I can probably do one maybe every couple of months. It will probably make me want to use makeup, like the makeup quicker, but I am going to like mark on this where everything is. So like the ones that you can see, like this one and this one, yep, and these 2. Actually, this one I won't. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, showing you guys what I'm project panning for 2019. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me when you guys do. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys.